Hello everyone, Brian here with another Minecraft tutorial. I've had several people ask me about the map I'm using for my Let's Play series, A Quest for Eden. They're asking me where they can find it, where they can download it, and in fact it's not necessary at all. There's no need to download anything. I created it utilizing the Superflat customization options that are available directly through the Minecraft screens. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your single player button, click it, and you're going to come up with your current worlds that are available. Create a new world. Obviously you've done this before, otherwise you wouldn't have any worlds in the first place. So create a new world, fill it in as you desire, blah blah blah, survival, etc. Go to more world options by clicking this button and you'll see world type is default. Click it again and it'll come to Superflat. After that you've got customization options here. Click it. This is the original Superflat map right here. It had a grass layer, 2 layers of dirt, and a layer of bedrock. If we go to presets, now what we can see here is, besides the original classic version, several others that were made available to us. Let's discuss the classic option first of all. 7 is the block ID for bedrock. Where do you find the block IDs? Block IDs are located on the Minecraft wiki page, and there's going to be a link to it right now. If you go to that page, you're going to be able to see all of the IDs, all the block IDs for any block you desire. So what we've got here is, as I said, 7 is the bedrock ID. Then we have 2 layers, 2 times. 3 is the dirt block ID. Lastly, we have 2, or that is a single layer of block ID 2. That is your grass layer. So that's exactly what we saw on the other page. After this semicolon, we've got another numerical value. That numerical value here, this 1, indicates the type of biome that you want. 1 is the plains biome. 2 is the desert biome, etc., etc., etc. If you want to find the biome IDs, also located on that link I just showed you. Here it is again, just in case you missed it. After you choose your biome ID, there'll be a semicolon and a list of strings delimited by a comma. In this case, we only have one string, and that's village. That means in this world, we're going to generate villages. So let's take a look at one of the other options. Let's take a look at the desert option. In the desert option, which is what I used originally, we are, scroll across here and take a look, we have bedrock, 3 stone layers, 52 sandstone layers, 8 sand layers, and we're in the desert. We're including in it the strongholds. We are including this string right here, biome_1. Biome_1 is includes all the specialty objects for that biome. So for example, in the desert, it'll include things like desert temples or desert wells. We are including villages, and we're including decoration. Now, decoration is a strange one. You have to include decoration if you want things like cactus to show up or the dead plants, etc., etc. So if you want anything other than a flat world, if you want flowers to show up on your plains, for example, you have to include the word decoration. We're also including in this world dungeons and mineshafts, obviously exactly as it sounds. If you want to include something else in this world, let's say we want to include lava lakes, then I did that wrong, excuse me, it's lava_lake. If you want to include that, you add a comma and include the new string, lava lake. Now let's say besides adding lava lakes, we like to make some changes to the actual layers. So I'm going to add on here, let's say ice. I'm going to add a layer of ice. So I add a comma, and the block ID for ice is 79. So let's say I'm happy with that. That's all I want to change. I want to add lava lakes, and I want to add the block ID ice. I come down and I say use preset. It'll bring us back to this page. That'll show us the exact layers that we're going to have. Here's the ice we added. Everything else is identical to what the original preset was. When we're done, click done, and then say create new world. It's going to generate our world for us, and we'll see that it's going to build a world completely covered in ice. Bam! There's some floating villagers, and there's a village right there as well. So as we asked, include the villages, and let's see if I can't see a lava lake somewhere around here. Right over there, I see a hole, and that's the only other thing we added, so let's go that way. Let's run over there, and hopefully we don't slide in. So yeah, the entire world covered in ice, and lava lakes, villages, desert temples, that kind of thing will also all be included. under the ice, somewhere underground, is our mine shafts, and there's a desert temple. There's another village. Awesome world. Got a little bit of grass growing here, which is pretty nice. Remember, this was a desert biome, so it's interesting that we got some grass. And that shows you that if you're actually going to create a world like this that's covered in ice, make sure you do so. If you're going to create it with lava and ice, make sure you get to those lava as quickly as you can, because you're going to end up with obsidian. In fact, anything I chop here is going to turn right into water. So that's kind of cool, actually. Ooh, I don't want to slip in. That's kind of cool. This is an interesting world. So that's how quickly you can generate your own worlds. They are going to be individual to you, which is kind of interesting. You can share that preset easily with anybody else who wants to play in your world, simply by giving them that variable that you created. So I hope this was helpful to you. Please, if you liked it, there goes our lava. Gone. If you liked it, please let me know in the comments. Let me know exactly what you'd like to see in the future as well. If you really enjoyed it, click that like button. And if you really want to help me out, subscribe to these videos and tell all your friends about it. Alright everybody, I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot for watching.